Nobody's allowed up there unless you have a badge.
So here's the sign. It says restricted area.
And you can call and schedule an appointment with him.
Well, with what I do, I can't disclose exactly what I'm doing, but it's that would kind of defeat the purpose of what I do. Get some pictures and video here soon.
We are. Yeah.
It makes two of us. Why would somebody not want to take pictures up here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Got a nice shot of the flag. Make this all publicly accessible again. Water fountains.
Really shouldn't be wandering around in offices that are really key to access, and that's as you can see from the wall, that's a key to access also. Now, whether it should be.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We are here at the City Hall in Winter Garden, Florida. We're gonna check this out, make sure our public servants treat we the people with respect and honor our rights. Certainly is a good looking building on the outside. Let's see what it looks like on the inside, and more particularly the public servants that work here. Again, we wanna make sure they're respectful, polite, professional, and accommodating. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We're not the only ones taking pictures, as you can see. Lots to take pictures of out here for the people to enjoy, so shouldn't have a problem with us checking out the inside. Do want to take a moment just to wish you all a Merry Christmas who are watching this, and to get a good shot of our American flag standing tall and proud. It appears to be in good shape. Without further ado, let's head on inside. There's an example of a restricted area. Just so y'all know, we're not going to go into any of those areas, just the areas that are public, accessible to we the people. Commission chambers. Planning and building. Reception desk. Look at all this artwork. Why would you not take pictures and video inside of the People's Building?
Hey, how can I help you? Okay, give me 1 moment. I'll transfer you over.
Another restricted area. Utility billing. We'll start here, I guess. There's some public notices.
Cox is my last name.
Hi, how are you? No, I'm just taking a look around. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. If only that were true everywhere. Always give the customer more than they would expect. It's all about exceeding expectations. That's the mentality public servants should have. How you doing? This is planning and building. It's business tax receipt. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I don't need any help if that's, yeah, thank you.
I'll take this to the recording and they'll just send it through the computer. I don't have to bring anything back here.
For the notice of commencement? No, you've got to bring it to me, they don't send it to us.
Okay, good. So I'll
Government
get this
watching
recorded,
us.
come back and give that to you.
Oh,
Okay. Right?
good?
Who am I saying?
Amber.
Amber. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi.
Hey, Amber, I'm just here to get some business cards.
Okey-doke.
Doing good this morning?
Doing well.
Good.
Can I help you, sir?
He's with me.
Okay. Good.
That member of the public we saw in the blue shirt was a dude, believe it or not. I mean, it was obvious, but unbelievable that dude's dressed like that.
Our building and permitting department, they really handle the majority of them when it comes to stuff like that. So give me one moment and they can provide a full conversation. You're welcome.
Another restricted area.
It's not gonna let you up there unless you have a badge, unfortunately.
Oh, do I get one with you, I guess?
No, so that's a restricted area. Nobody's allowed up there unless you have a badge, just so you're aware.
Okay. How do you get a badge?
You work for the city.
They don't have, what's up there though? Like, is that where the city clerk is?
Yeah, all of our
Okay.
different departments. So if you did need help with anything, we can
Yeah.
give them a call. They can come down and help you out.
Okay. Would I be able to speak to the city clerk?
I can grab her. Yeah, let me see if she's available.
All right. Does she have an office?
She does. Yeah.
All right. Any reason why they keep the public from going upstairs?
I am not too sure, unfortunately. It's
Some
just-
places have that, other places are like, oh yeah, come on in.
Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can grab her real quick.
All right, appreciate it. Oh. Dark. And just so y'all know, there were no signs that said we could not come back here. I apologize about the lighting. And what's the city clerk's name?
Angela Grimmage. So
Angela
I was able to
Grimmage?
get a hold of her, but
Okay.
somebody went upstairs. I'm going to see if she's available to come down.
Okay, great, thank you.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, you're Ronisha?
Yes, I
Hi, did I say your name right?
Yes,
Ronisha?
Ronisha,
Nice to
yes.
I'm Zach. Nice to meet you. So I wanted to get a public records request. Want to give it verbally if that's okay with you.
Yes, that's fine.
So I wanted to get the first, last names, titles, salaries of all public employees in the city.
Okay, first, last name,
Yes, ma'am. Title, salary,
salary,
and work emails.
okay, work emails.
Another thing I wanted to do too is I wanted to get pictures and video upstairs. I know you guys have a protocol here at this location to have somebody come down like you're doing now. Is there a way I can go up there and take pictures and video?
I will get you someone to see if they can assist you with that.
Okay, appreciate it.
What, do you have an email address you'd like me to send this information to?
Yeah, thank you for asking. It's Liberty
Liberty,
Troll, TROLL
TROLL,
dot LLC
LLC,
at Gmail.
at gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am. I love your all's decorations here, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So let me just make sure I got it right. You need
Yeah.
first and last name,
Yes, ma'am.
title, salary, and work email
Perfect.
for all public employees.
You got it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let
All right.
me just check with someone to give
Great.
you access to upstairs.
Thank you. Appreciate you. So here's the sign. It says restricted area. Authorized person. Cool. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
So the second and third floor is restricted access.
Okay.
If you want to schedule an appointment, I can give you the city manager's card and you can call and schedule an appointment with him.
Well, with what I do, I can't disclose exactly what I'm doing, but it's that would kind of defeat the purpose of what I do, why I do what I do. But is there a way to, if somebody accompanies me, because really, assuming that there's waiting areas or lobbies
Yeah.
up there or corridors.
Yeah.
As long as, because the private information thing, I'm sure is probably one of the reasons why they have that, blocked off for the
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
But if that's put away and stuff, that would be the expectation. Is there a way to, so I'm not here for services. Like a lot of people, they come here for, you know, whatever, you know, they come
Yeah,
here for different
yeah.
array of services they need an appointment for. With what I'm
Yeah.
doing, it's not necessarily something that needs an appointment for. It's just
Yeah.
taking pictures and video of just the publicly accessible areas that our tax dollars pay for. So that's really what I'm here to do, is just take a look and make sure our tax dollars, see where our taxes are going towards in the
Yeah.
building, not just the, you know, first floor, but kind of like wherever there's a office that provides services for the public.
Yeah, usually the city manager handles that, so that's why I was asking if
Yeah.
you would just like to schedule an appointment with him, and he
Yeah.
can just personally bring you upstairs if you would like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think there's anyone here
no one's here right now.
besides him, but I can check.
Yeah, if you don't mind, check with him. He can accompany me if he likes. I just
Okay.
wanted to get quick pictures and video of the offices
Okay.
that are not private.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay out of the private areas. Thank you. All right, so the mayor is John Reese, Commissioner Lisa Bennett, Mark Maciel, Ron Mueller, Colin Sharman. City manager is John Williams. No, I wish though. Oh, yeah, I would maybe let them know over there. It's probably someone who works for the city, I would guess. Yeah. You got it. Get some pictures and video here soon?
We are.
It makes two of us. Looks like they might be doing some kind of interview out there. Mental sickness is a pandemic in this country.
So if you want, you can wait 20 minutes for Frank, and he can give you a tour. If not, I can give you the city manager's card, John, and you
Okay.
can set up a tour with him.
Yeah, I can come back in 20 minutes. That's fine.
You'll be back?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
Do
come
you
back.
still want John's card? the
Sure,
city
yeah.
manager? Okay.
Yeah, that's part of what I do.
Okay, when you come back, just notify them.
Do you have
were
a card,
here
by the way?
before.
You've been great.
Yes,
So.
I have.
It's
let me see, she has-
Lanisha?
Ronisha.
Ronisha, sorry.
Martin,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. Okay.
Let me grab my card. If not, I'll run upstairs and get you one, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
You know what? You're going to be here in 20 minutes, right? When I come back?
Frank's going to be here to give you a tour, and they can
Okay.
discuss it further.
We'll
with
probably
you.
go by your, we'll probably see you again then,
Yeah,
right?
you'll
Then you just give it to me
probably-
then.
You can ask
Yeah.
her to call me back, and I'll come down and hand you my card.
Okay. I'll be right back then.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so
Alright.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll be back. They got a lot of job opportunities here.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Nice. Hi, Ronisha? Ronisha, right? Yes. Okay. I actually remember it. I usually forget names, so
Okay, let me get you someone. Okay.
Cool,
Oh, here's
thank
my
you.
card.
thank you.
Here you go.
Appreciate it. They have this Christmas music on all morning?
I think he comes around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
How you doing? Good. Zach?
Oh, Frank.
Hey, how
Hey,
you
Frank.
doing?
I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Frank.Gilbert. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Would you grab one of my business cards, please? I'll give it to you. Heard you want to take a look on the second and third floor. No problem
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
Just for pictures and video.
Absolutely, no problem.
Not gonna be too long either.
No, we respect and admire what you guys do. You know, it's open access, and you know, you certainly have the right to come in these buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost going to be no more fun.
Well, you know, since COVID happened, there's been a lot more restrictions than usual, but we're starting to see. Thank you. We're starting to see that education is getting around, so that's good.
Well,
Yeah,
come on, let's
thank
go
you.
upstairs. Take a look.
Appreciate you.
What's your channel?
Liberty Troll.
Liberty Troll?
Yeah.
I've seen some clips of that.
Oh, really?
I'm a big fan. I look at all that stuff on YouTube and Facebook. So
Yeah, I just started about 4 to 5 months ago, and you know, I was watching some other guy named Long Island Audit,
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
and really liked. I was really surprised by how people react to just exercising a simple, you know, harmless right.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Long Island, is that Sean Reyes'?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Sean's.
Yeah, Sean's awesome.
Yeah.
Making some big change in New York.
Well, here's the second floor. You can see we just, you know, have photographs and stuff up on the wall.
Yeah, I always say, why not? Why would somebody not want to take pictures up here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Got a nice shot of the flag from this angle. Very cool.
We have several departments up here. Matter of fact, the Ronisha you already met, that's the city clerk's office right there.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of space there.
Yeah, it really is.
Maybe you can vouch for me and make this all publicly accessible again.
Yeah, I wish I could, but if it's got an access block on it, I mean, that's pretty much says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like our IT department.
It's just that like I would understand if it's a small town hall or something that doesn't have, just has like little tiny private offices, or sort of like real stuff. Yeah, I can understand that to some degree, but man, it is so wide open out here. You could have people waiting up here to see the city clerk instead of.
I think part of the problem, Zach, is that sometimes people kind of presume that you just walk in anywhere they want, and so that's hence, the key cards and all that stuff. 'Cause
Well, yeah, I'd encourage you to keep that on there, just like the city clerk and maybe whatever else is publicly accessible.
But really,
That's
it's
all.
not really that big of a deal because if you can get on the elevator and access the elevators, you can go to any of the floors. I mean, the problem is you can't get on the elevators without a key card also.
Right.
Anyway, here's a conference room. I don't know if you want me to turn the lights on so you can take any pictures.
Oh no, that's not necessary.
All right. This is our finance department.
Okay. I think that would be a office I would think you would want to have open for the public.
No, because we don't do anything for the public out of this office.
That's all internal? Oh, okay. Well, then I stand corrected on that
all
one. Yeah.
internal services. Now, you can come in and do a public records request through the clerk's office and say, yeah, I want a copy of the budget book.
Right,
for
right.
example. So then they can do that.
Okay.
So.
Same with human resources, I suppose. That's all internal, right?
Oh, yeah, it's all internal also.
And then over here, what's just restrooms and
Restrooms, a wellness room, and of course a break room over here.
you guys got water fountains.
Water fountains, yeah.
Those are public.
Those are public? They're not the public.
Yeah. make this area public.
This is public. You can come in here all you want and walk around. Take a look at these pictures. Matter of fact, I've given tours to people from out of town and stuff. They want to come and take a look at the pictures. We had old pictures from the 40s and 50s. And
Have you? I appreciate you sharing that, by the way. I'm just curious. Have you ever had any other auditors come back in here before?
yeah,
like
we've had probably 3 times had auditors.
Rogue Nation. This is a public service.
I don't remember which
Ocean?
ones they were.
J-Town Press.
Who's the Hispanic guy? Not
Surreal Cam. Joey Surreal Cam.
No, it's not that. Is it a Felipe?
Felipe. I recognize that name.
Yeah,
but
I think one of them is Felipe. He's actually here from Orlando.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, so he hits all of us, every once in a while.
This is my first time here.
Well, don't be a stranger. You can come. Winter Garden's a great city. So where are you from?
I live in the greater Orlando area.
Oh, okay. So you are
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, I'm local.
Let's go 3. Take a look at what 3 looks like.
Cool. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't see a need to come back here because it sounds like you guys are already aware of, what's going on. So
Oh yeah, we're an open book. We have no problems whatsoever. And I'm shocked when I watch some of those videos that they chase people off. I mean, like, it's a public building, you guys.
you should when you go home tonight or whenever watch my video called it's on the school district of Osceola County. That was an interesting one.
Really?
Yeah, that was kind of recently.
All right.
So this is city administration.
This is where the city manager hangs his hat.
Now that I think should be publicly accessible. That one and the city clerk's office for sure. And then like conference rooms and things as long as they're not in use.
Again, I think the issue comes in that you really shouldn't be wandering around in offices that are really key to access, and that's as you can see from the wall, that's a key to access also. Now, whether it should be, I mean, that's really a matter.
Yeah, that was the question I would have is like should some of these be key access, or should they be just kind of doors open, people can come up the elevator, and then just keep everything else keyed access that's
But if
restricted?
they can get on the elevator, and again, it's a matter of security. We've had some pretty unusual people come in here.
Well, I
and
believe
make
it.
Threats.
Yeah,
So that's one of the reasons why we kind of locked down everything.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't, like I said, you can't even really get on the elevator unless
Yeah.
you know you've got access. You know,
Right.
via someone either being with you,
Yeah.
like I am with you today,
Mhm.
or you know having a card yourself. So.
Yeah, yeah. Is everyone here, for the most part, pretty educated or aware of like auditing and?
I personally did the classes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like you taught the classes?
I taught the
Oh,
classes.
nice.
I took clips from various
Very cool.
channels and showed them and showed that some can get very contentious.
I
you
can
know,
tell.
And don't get upset about anything. I mean, they
Yeah,
have the
no
right
one's
to
giving
be
me an
here.
issue at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a right to be here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's your building really when you stop and think about it.
Well, yeah, exactly. And you understand too, like they're not, as long as they don't give a negative reaction, we're in and out.
Right.
As you know, we just come in, we check everything out, we
That's
leave.
they're looking for
you
is
know?
a negative reaction. I mean, most the
Some of them
guys-
are, yeah.
The guys who are really
I look
trying
for
to sell this.
I look for organic reactions. So
Okay.
the element of surprise obviously has got to be a part of it. But as you can see, I'm very reasonable and cordial. I don't try to get a rise. I don't go up in anybody's face and
Yeah.
sit there and stare at them awkwardly. I engage and
Yeah.
kind of move around, and I try not to
Like
make
I
it
said,
make it awkward.
We've
So
had classes, several classes on this whole thing,
Mhm.
and we do them annually, so they're aware of it and stuff. So
Right.
that's just an economic development office,
all right, and then over here, capital projects.
capital projects, which really isn't capital projects anymore. That the sign's wrong, so it's a spare office now. And our conference room to the third floor.
Oh, nice conference room. Very cool, man. Well,
And tell me one more time, what is the name of your station?
it's a Liberty Troll.
Liberty Trail. I know I've been on that. Let me just make a note of that. Because I'm going to go right back to my office and do that.
I'm one of the newer guys on the block.
Yeah, I think I just recently saw something from your channel. Okay, done.
So, yeah, man, I appreciate the mindset you have. That's the mindset I wish every public servant had. And public servant's not a derogatory term like a lot of people think it
No,
is.
it's not.
It's an
No.
honor to serve the public. You have that mindset.
40 years
Yeah.
I've been doing it, so I can't imagine doing anything else. I've loved it, so.
I appreciate your service, by the
No
way.
problem.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you back downstairs. And
Been a real highlight. I'll get that for you.
You can spend as much time as you want on that first floor and
Oh, I've.
wandering around and taking pictures. or
Thank
whatever.
you. Yeah, I've seen everything that I wanted to see, so I'm gonna head out. But
Okay.
you've been awesome. You've been a
Sorry,
positive
it could've been
highlight.
more exciting for you. I mean, I know.
I'm not looking for
there's
that.
a certain element that you'd like to have because that does. It's actually more interesting than
Sure.
having something like this. I mean, it's like,
No, I show the good stuff, man. Most of my videos have a mix of good and bad, but if it starts to get bad, I'm pretty good at de-escalating it. So I don't allow it to escalate. I don't do that push and pull stuff. I try to de-escalate it and let them know, like, look, just trust me. Like I have a right to be here. I've done this before. Like, relax. It's okay. You're in public.
I'm just amazed how many cops still have a bad reaction to the whole thing.
You would think them of all people would know. Yeah.
You'd think,
Thank you.
wouldn't you?
Yeah. All right, man. Well, it's been an honor. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Nice to meet
Really.
you.
Nice
yeah,
to meet
leave
you
a comment
too.
on my channel and let me
I
know
will,
that
absolutely.
you're
I'll let you
watching.
know I've
And
been there.
yeah, I appreciate your feedback sometime
I'll
too.
like and ring your bell for you.
Frank, awesome.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
Zach. Take
Have a good
care.
rest of your day, man. All right, Liberty Trollers, we are just now leaving the Winter Garden City Hall in Florida. Very good experience. Not a single person gave me a hard time in here. I could definitely tell that either auditors have been here before or perhaps there's some sort of official formal education that's being taught within these walls. And I am pleased to say that this was a 100% A+ pass on this audit. Frank.Gilbert, the assistant city manager, I think he said he's been a public employee for about 40 years. That is impressive. He could not have been more cordial, professional, accommodating. That's exactly what we're looking for or hoping for in these audits. I don't mind showing the good things. Actually, that's my intention, is to show the organic reactions that we get. Now, if I would have walked in, nobody would have said anything. I would have just walked around and it just would have been walking around the building. I probably would not upload something like that. But the fact that we got some good conversation, someone who gets it, and it is evidence. It's evident that what we do as auditors, First Amendment auditors, does make a difference, and the word is getting out there. It's a movement that's been popping up all across the country for the last, 10 years, really, but especially over the last five or 6 years. Can't thank Frank enough for his professionalism and showing me around. I made the recommendations that I, needed to say. Maybe they'll open the elevator back up to go to those floors and maintain those lobby or hallway areas accessible to the public as they should be. No complaints otherwise. I don't see a point coming back here myself to do a follow-up visit. Perhaps some of you other auditors out there might want to check back up and report if they're opening those areas back up to the public without having to go through the receptionist or have somebody come down for you. It should be accessible for us to just head on up there without any sort of permission whatsoever. Like I was telling Frank, is to maintain those areas that are restricted with key card access, then you won't have a problem. He explained that the concern was, if you make that accessible, people will wander around. Well, that's why you have signage. That's why you should make it, locked, key card access, identify those areas as restricted areas or private areas, and problem solved. But Frank, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being a positive highlight on the city of Winter Garden here in Florida. And for all you watching, you guys enjoy your, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. See you in the next one.